Hey there, garden enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are sprinkling a little bit of magic into your gardening routine. Today, we're talking about a secret weapon that's probably hiding in that dusty box in the back of your pantry. You know the one with the half-empty bag of powdered sugar and that weird spice you bought for a recipe 5 years ago and never used again. That's right, it's baking soda. I bet you didn't know it could work wonders in your garden. Well, get ready to be amazed because we're about to reveal all the amazing things baking soda can do for your plants. Spoiler alert, this is going to be fun and a bit bubbly. You know what really gets my goat? Weeds! Those little green invaders are always popping up where they don't belong, ruining my perfectly manicured lawn. But don't worry, my gardening comrades, I've got a secret weapon, baking soda. That's right, this humble kitchen staple is about to become your new best friend in the garden. Now, I'm not talking about baking those weeds a cake or anything like that. We're going to use baking soda's magical powers to send those weeds packing for good. First, identify the little green intruders you want to eliminate. Got them? Good. Now just sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda directly on those weeds. And when I say generous, I mean like you're frosting a cake, but with baking soda instead of frosting. And trust me, those weeds won't be coming back for seconds. It's like giving them a one-way ticket to shriveled plant city. Let's be honest, who doesn't love a juicy, ripe tomato straight from the garden? But sometimes those tomatoes can be a little tart. Well, fear not, my fellow tomato enthusiasts, because baking soda is here to save the day and your taste buds. Remember how we used baking soda to banish those pesky weeds? Well, this time, we're going to use its magical pH balancing powers to sweeten up our tomatoes. Here's the secret. Sprinkle a little baking soda around the base of your tomato plants, just a light dusting like you're giving them a sprinkle of sugar. The baking soda will work its magic on the soil, lowering the acidity and bringing those sugar levels up. And before you know it, you'll be enjoying the sweetest, most delicious tomatoes you've ever tasted. Fungus in the garden is like that annoying neighbor who always shows up unannounced. Not welcome, but fear not, my green-thumbed warriors, because we've got baking soda on our side. Baking soda is like the superhero of the garden, always ready to fight those fungal invaders and keep your plants healthy and happy. Now, let's talk strategy. To create our fungus-fighting potion, we'll need a few things. 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 gallon of water, and a few drops of liquid soap. Don't worry, we're not making dishwater here. The soap just helps the mixture stick to the leaves. Mix it all up, and you've got yourself a powerful weapon against those pesky fungal foes. Just spray it on your plants, and watch the fungus disappear faster than you can say sodium bicarbonate. Listen, we all know that gardening can feel like an epic battle against pests sometimes. Those little critters just love to munch on our hard-earned fruits, veggies, and flowers. But don't worry, my fellow garden warriors, because we've got a secret weapon that's safe, effective, and won't harm our beneficial insect friends. You guessed it, baking soda. This time we're going to use baking soda to create a barrier that those pesky pests won't dare to cross. It's like building a tiny, invisible fence around your precious plants. Here's the game plan. Mix equal parts baking soda and flour, just like you're whipping up a batch of cookies, but for bugs. Once you've got your mixture, lightly dust it around your plants. The pests will take 1 whiff of that baking soda, turn their tiny noses up, and hightail it out of your garden. Let's be real, nobody wants to be caught with dirty garden tools. It's like showing up to a black tie event in your pajamas. Plus, keeping your tools clean helps them last longer, which saves you money in the long run. And guess what our secret weapon is? You got it! Baking soda! This stuff is like the Swiss Army knife of cleaning products. It can tackle just about anything, and your garden tools are no exception. So grab your dirty shovels, trowels, and pruners, and let's get cleaning. First, we need to create our cleaning concoction. Mix baking soda and water until you have a paste-like consistency. Think of it as making mud pies when you were a kid, but with a purpose this time. Next, grab an old toothbrush or a scrub brush and dip it into your baking soda paste. Now scrub those tools like you're polishing a prized possession. Get into all the nooks and crannies and don't be afraid to use a little elbow grease. Once you've scrubbed everything to a sparkling shine, rinse your tools thoroughly with water and dry them off. And there you have it. Garden tools so clean you could eat off them. But please don't actually eat off them. There you have it, folks. Baking soda isn't just for baking anymore. It's your garden's new best friend. Who knew that little box in your pantry held so much gardening power? Now go forth and unleash the magic of baking soda on your gardens. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a magical tip from us. Happy gardening, and may your plants be ever lush and green. See you next time.